Okay, so here I am in the third floor custodial closet in question. There's our mop bucket. It's a standard mop bucket similar to what we use in every single one of our schools. It's 35 quarts. Typically, any one of our custodians would never fill this mop bucket up all the way. You know, they would go halfway up, which would be, I don't know, 20 quarts. But what I'm doing in this video is just demonstrating how it would be very, very unlikely that we would be responsible for this issue due to overflowing this slop sink on the floor. Because the mop bucket at full capacity would be 35 quarts. However, we're never going to fill it up to 35 quarts. We're going halfway or even less than halfway, since we are going to empty out the bucket and refill it every 3 to 5 classrooms depending. But here I am for the demonstration purposes, going to fill this up almost the whole way and then dump it down that slop sink there to show that the capacity of the slop sink is about 2 to 2.5 times the capacity of this mop bucket for the liquid. So just wanted to address that issue, or to respond to that hypothetical. I mean, obviously it is a custodial sink. It's a custodial room directly above the classroom below where the leak issue is. However, the day that we were in there watching the leak happen over the break, there was nobody upstairs working in the third floor from FCCS. There was no water actively being dumped down this drain, and we saw the water dripping on the floor. And the same would be said for when the teacher was in the room seeing these small little drips coming from that area. So I think this is not the actual explanation for what's going on there. I could be wrong. But it was pointed out to me that the floor here that's broken, that has happened from this mop bucket being rolled in and out of here over the course of the last few years that we've been in the school. So we'd never go higher than this. I mean, this is, for the demonstration purposes, this is insane to even think that we would ever fill it that high. First of all, the weight of this mop bucket is going to be significant, given the fact that it has all that liquid in there. I mean, just to lift it up and pour it down this sink is going to be tricky enough. But I'll do it. So here we go. Yeah, the other thing worth noting is that drain is amazing. One of the best in the school. So there it was, 35 quarts of water down the drain, and it's already gone 5 seconds or less. And what? I mean, a little bit of drip there from my pour, but again, we're not pouring that heavy amount of water. 35 quarts, I don't know what that weighs when we can figure it out, but just wanted to show it so we could see it rather than actually go by the picture. And as you can see, that's so far away from where this damaged floor is. You know, I don't know. Obviously, we definitely will address it with our team and make sure that everybody is aware of the issues, and make sure that we are properly pouring the water down there every single time and doing it carefully. And if we are to spill, to report it so that we can then share that with the school. Thanks.